Yo, 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 what's going on? This your boy, Mr.Cza, and we always out and about, and I'm always bringing you the latest of the greatest. So today I was talking with a few urban, up and coming actors that, that's been in a few things that you'll see up and recently. This is my man, Freak Ross, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow him, I'll tag that at the bottom of the page. This is my man, 2-1, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask them a few questions about the craft and what they're doing, how long they've been into it, and I'm gonna let them answer the questions. So if you have some questions about what it is to be a new actor just starting out and you haven't been in much, they're gonna pretty much let you know how they feel about it and how they do it. My first question is to both of y'all. I'm gonna let 2-1 speak first, and I'm gonna let Freak Ross. We're gonna go back and forth. First question is, how long have you been acting, and how many things have you been in?
Um, well, acting, I just started acting. I've been in movies since the 90s, but acting, actually really acting, like professionally, I say like 6 years now. I've been doing it for like the past 6 years.
6 years?
Well,
All right, all right. And Freak, what about you, bro?
Well, shit. My first little acting gig was like background shit, like 2016. Like 6 years ago, too. Yeah, that's right.
About the same 6 years?
Right, yeah, but I had started with the little background acting for the Spike TV and shit.
Oh, and Spike TV?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
Spike
snap.
TV,
What was you in, Freak?
I was background for that Khalid Browder story and shit, for the little 16-year-old that ended up killing himself after all she went through being locked up in Rikers Island and shit with all the adults and all that shit. Crazy shit.
Oh, all right, all right. All right,
And
that's
I did
what's
a
up.
couple hood TV series and shit I was in, like, say like 3 or 4. Like 3 or 4, then I just landed this gig and shit with this liquor run thing, man, so,
All right.
that's only up from there.
All right, so that's what's up. So my first question is, y'all always heard people talk about some when they was little, they always was into this, and I always wanted to do this when I came up. Now, Freak, I know you for quite some time, so you wasn't always acting, but you just was an actor in the hood. Basically, how your personality was. To one, I'm quite sure you was the same.
Right.
So what made you become an actor, and who was it that made you? I mean, like, what made? How did you get into acting? Put it like that. Period.
alright, so, like 91, 92, the HBO cameras came down, Pennington Court when I was younger. And they wanted to film people and shit, but nobody ain't really want to film, so I jumped in there real quick, and that was like my first experience with like acting and shit, or just period, getting on TV. And check it out, you can check that out too. It's out now, Life of Crime on HBO Max. Word up. Yeah, that's basically like my first couple gigs, and then I did like the Cosby Show way back. I auditioned for the character Bud on the Cosby Show.
Okay.
I always did shit like that, like modeling shit when I was younger. I always been into the entertainment.
So you always been behind, in front of the camera more so.
Right.
You know what I'm
all
saying?
the time.
Okay. Hey, Freak, what about you, bro? Like, what made you get into acting and want to be like doing TikTok as well as acting though too? Because TikTok is acting. It's another form of it.
Yes, it is.
I always wanted to be an actor. Like, since I was a kid, like being in like little plays and shit like that. I was in a couple plays as a kid. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody know about Death of the Salesman, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that thing. So I always just wanted to be on TV. I always just wanted to be an influence on people, you know what I mean? So I did trailers, TikTok, goddamn Vine videos. Shit, I did all that shit, man. I'm gonna keep doing it. That's right.
Yeah,
All right.
you're right.
That's what's up. All right. All right. What's going on, big bro?
What's going on?
All right. It's been a minute.
Man.
Let everybody know who this is right here.
Pinpoint Customs, man.
All right.
Nice to meet everybody, man. I customize shoes. I customize shoes. I customize jackets, hats, belts.
He's
I'm a mechanic.
as well.
I damn near custom cars.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
And a couple of my TikTok.
yeah.
You got your own. So put like this. You know what I'm saying? How can people get at you, bro? What's your tag?
Instagram, Pinpoint Customs.
At Pinpoint
At
Customs.
Pinpoint Customs. PINPOINT CUSTOMS. Pinpoint Customs.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
man,
if you're a little
it-
slow and you can't spell that, he spelled it out for you, but I also put it at the bottom, so you can have it. But go ahead, what you about to say, bro?
Right. I mean, like, I restore shoes, restorations, $50. Clean shoes in and out, and get the wrinkles out, $50. You can't beat it. We talking about Louis Vuittons. Check my page out.
All right. He got some of the fellas out here, right?
That's right, man.
That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. So, bro, do you also? You said you've been in freaks, you know what I'm saying, TikToks, right? Are you trying to act or just doing acting like as a hobby?
I would like to.
Yeah,
I mean, actually, man, I started in acting when I was in high school. Man, I'm 40 years old, so you can imagine how far I go back when I was doing commercials.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, in due time,
Yeah,
I'm
you
being there
gonna
with
be
him.
in there.
All right, that's what it is. You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
see him in the next one.
That's right.
All right. So look, being in the urban city, what makes it? Do you feel like it's harder to be an actor because there's so many actors, or do you? Because like in the music industry, there's so many people trying to do music, be rappers. So it's like, dang, it's like so crowded to get heard. So in acting right now in the urban city that we live in right now, Newark, New Jersey, do you feel like it's a lane where a lot of people can get in, but most people are just afraid to see what they got, and you know they don't want to. The fear of rejection, like not getting a job.
I mean, everything you just said plays a part.
Right.
It plays a part,
It
you
played
know.
a part in my first
And
goddamn
but
movie.
most thing really to me is being camera shy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you could watch 1,000 movies and know how to recite the movies and act out the whole movie. But when it comes to your role,
That's right.
you know what I mean? Things get a little shaky.
How you gonna do
You know what I
it?
mean?
You poor boy.
Yeah, you get a little shaky. So that to me, that's the only really tough part. You know?
All right.
Because man, I know rappers that get in the booth and they with their paper and in the booth spitting their raps. You know what I mean? So, but for the most part, like,
Stage choke.
you get on that stage. Yeah, exactly what I was on that stage.
All right, let me ask y'all this question. This is a question I want you to think about before you answer this question. Because there's so many little kids that don't have fathers to mold them into be a football player, a boxer, a good man on the street, a good man to a chick, and all that stuff, right? Are you conscious of the roles that you pick and choose because of those looking up to you as a little one?
That's a great question.
Who want to go
Great
first?
question.
Whoever want to go first.
I gotta think about that. You said think
I'm
about it
on,
before.
Yeah, think about it for your answer.
See, I'm gonna be honest because I wouldn't take a role that I don't feel like I can play. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. You got all them crazy little homosexual roles and stuff like that. I just can't do that. You know what I mean? That's just not something that I could see myself like emulating a homosexual male or a female or something like that. I just don't see myself doing it. Now, don't get me wrong. I know a couple great people who done it, but it's just not something that I want my son to be looking at like, Dad, you really like you did that, how far they wanted you to go type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's not something I'm comfortable with. So that wouldn't be something I would be considering.
That's right. I couldn't have my son, my kids watching me play a role of me being raped by a man in jail or something, or me being a pedophile. You know, it's an example to be made, but I mean, it's a message in the movie, but playing that role to
But
deliver
also
this message
to kill somebody though.
and to kill somebody.
Right.
I mean,
You know what
Because like when we
That's
talking about
different.
immoral things, so you want to know how to you want to I want to teach my kids to defend themselves,
Right.
how to respect others, right? And there's ways of doing it that we don't do it because we're in a hood, so it's a code. But then we talk about breaking that cycle. Now it's like, okay, I won't play that homosexual role. I won't play that anything that. But I'll just let you go out here and sell these drugs.
Even though to
Okay.
relay a message, to get the message out through the movie, somebody got to play that role. You know what I mean?
won't be
But
me.
at
But-
the end of the day, you just teach your kids that that's entertainment. That's the
Yeah,
big
but-
screen.
Yeah, but
Even though it has
Actually,
influence on
the
what
physical acts that's connected to it,
Right,
like
right,
kissing
right.
or rubbing or being
Yeah,
naked with other man, is
yeah.
something that I can't emulate. That's not my acting.
The
A plethora don't go that
roles
deep.
and stuff, I thought about that a lot. Before I even did my first role, I thought about that. But, that's as far as with that, the killing and stuff, but you definitely gotta let them know if they see you on it, look, that ain't me in real life. Look, this is entertainment. This is what daddy gotta do right now. He
Okay.
put some shit on the table.
All right.
It ain't real life, it's just me, my job, basically.
Yeah,
like,
that's right.
that's it. Word up.
Okay, so because nobody pretty much, how you doing, bro? Nobody has went to school for acting, correct?
I wouldn't.
You went to school for acting.
I didn't
What
go
it-
to school, but I did learn it. Like I told you, I had a class in high school.
Okay.
That's where all my acting and getting used to the camera, photo cropping, figuring out what videography is and all that. That's where all it started from.
Okay.
When I was in high school and I did my first commercial there. Yeah. But have I been in the field? Like I've been trust me, I've been on scenes, I've been on many scenes. I've had quite a few roles, but nothing hit the theaters.
Okay.
You know what I mean? For what reason? I couldn't explain that to you.
But is it on YouTube?
But listen,
the next one
things get
going
better.
to the theaters.
That's right.
Listen, the next one he gonna be in, we definitely going to theaters. We gonna have a red carpet. Mark my words. You see this video, you gonna see him in the next movie.
That's right. We gonna go to the premiere. We gonna introduce a couple more people. We gonna get up in the next thing they got going on.
All right, we're gonna take a pause real quick. We'll be right back.
That's right.
Actors in the urban city. All right, so we back, and when we left off, we was asking if anyone went to school for acting. 2-1 was saying that he kind of had it. Now, just to refresh what you were saying about how much schooling you had as far as acting.
All right, well, I did a year of an acting class in Lodi, New Jersey, and that was like 2013 or some shit like that, a couple years ago. But it's definitely things that the acting class teach you. If you just, opposed to you just jumping and acting and never had schooling.
Yeah.
It's like methods, like if like for a crying scene, for instance, they want you to act like your vision your mom's dead or somebody's close to you, so you can get the emotions built up in you and cry, basically.
Yeah.
Or like for your lines, go to the mirror, practice lines in the mirror. That's how I get my lines.
One question that I get, because Freaky Zeke, you wasn't in any acting school, right? And so, all right, so it's just to safe to say that 2-1 was the only one in acting school. So now, for all three of y'all being aspiring actors, for the little kids that just feel like they ain't got the money to go to the school, or they feel like they ain't got the talent, and the reason you feel like you ain't got the talent is because you never done it before, what would you tell them that might want to try to be an actor?
Well, read. Definitely read.
Just do it.
Read, right?
Most important thing right here.
Yeah,
Just do it.
Just
Don't question whether you good or not.
But also
You won't know
read.
until you
You
do it.
gotta know that.
Practice reading and comprehension.
Right.
Yeah, because you gotta comprehend something that you gotta read. Like if you gotta read something, you gotta remember it. You have to be able to comprehend and understand what it is that you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You can't have no delivery if you constantly having the hardest time pronouncing a word. So it's very much easier if you can read when it's time for you to go to read something.
Right,
And you gotta be able to feel the words. You gotta be able to read stories in the way that a narrator will read. You gotta be able to read so. Always, kids, read as much as you can because you don't know what you're practicing for.
Word. Another question I got for y'all. For those that might fail on their first try, what would you say to them? How did it make you feel to go out for your first part and then not getting it, but to keep getting up to go get your first role?
Well, technically I did. That's what happened to me because my first casting call thing was the thing we went to for the what's his name? He was there too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no part in there, but I had another casting call that was shortly after that. So I feel like I still had accomplished something by landing that role, and instead of feeling bad about that role. Like, as long as you working and you got stuff going on, you ain't really gonna worry about your shortcomings because it ain't gonna mean much because the other shit you successful in is gonna stand clear in your fucking vision.
All right.
Man.
Right.
Don't give up. Be persistent and stay consistent. No matter what, you will see results. No matter what.
All right.
Yeah, man, you gotta know what self-doubt, what voice that is. That's the devil's voice, man. You gotta know who whispering self-doubt to you and I can't and all that shit. And sometimes we fucking block ourselves automatically before you can with self-doubt. You already fucking lose. You ain't even gonna start nothing. So you just gotta have a little confidence or jump in the water. Don't be scared, man.
That's good.
Just do it. Don't be scared. Take a chance. Even if you don't know nothing about it, take a chance. You just might be good at it. Just might find out what exactly you are good at. Some people think they're good at this until they try something different they never did in their life and become awesome at it. And I mean, they ain't gonna forget about the old habits. And what they say, adapt to old habits and create new ones.
Right.
That goes with anything.
All right.
Adapt to your old creations and create new ones.
That's what's up. Any important words? You know, any shout outs? Anybody you want to just, you know what I'm saying, big up in the
I
video?
got one more
Okay.
advice too for beginner actors. Put emotion anytime. When you get a script, please believe that that's a one lifetime chance reading that script. You don't get no more. So when somebody give you a script, read that shit with your emotions. Put your mind in the character that they telling you this is, and give it your all, man.
Gotta control those emotions.
All right, Freaky Zeke.
Take all opportunities serious. Every last one of them, like, it could be the best thing that ever happened to you, or it could be
Even
the
if
worst
it
thing that ever
doesn't,
happened
even
to
if
you.
it doesn't
So,
fall
be
through,
your best in all, man. All I got to say.
there's no such
Any
thing
shout
as
outs or
failing.
big ups?
Yeah, shout out to you, man, Young Caesar, man, for
right,
doing the
man.
interview for
Yeah,
real
man.
ones. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. You
that's
know what I
right.
mean? Let a
Young
couple guys know
Caesar, man.
there's some
All
real
right.
ones still out here. You know.
That's right.
Everybody call out your
Royal
tag
family.
where people can see you on social media.
Yeah, freak_Ross. That's freak with 2 E's. Don't put no A in my name, man. I'm telling you. That's freak with 2 E's. Freak_Ross. Or Flex Your Mind Clothing. I got it on the back end? No, it ain't on the back. I'm gonna put it on the back.
I'll make sure to drop it in the comment
Drop it up
section.
there, man. How
All
is
right.
your boy, man? I'm always around, man.
Yeah, man.
Custom things, anything. You want to design, man, I design it for you for a
Yeah, man.
low cost.
All right, you got it.
And you know your boy here at Pinpoint Customs, or you can hit me at On Point Customs. Either one.
Yo.
Instagram, by the way, Instagram.
Facebook, Instagram, everything, all social sites. That Drop Entertainment LLC, man. Shout out H Royal Family, Spliff Star, High Mills Network, Coleon, Pennington Court, and all the niggas, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
that,
I
yeah.
couldn't think about all that. I'm
Invite
thinking
me
about
to
y'all
all the
right
parties,
now.
all the cookouts and shit.
All right.
Buffets that y'all go with your family and everything. Invite me. I like to go hang out and have fun.
All right.
Yeah, I want to do some stand-up comedy too. That's probably next year. Yeah, that's right.
All right, you know how we do on Blog Talk on the Move. We out.